money's worth back.
Man, so let's go ahead and introduce this shit real quick.
Hey,
What's up? This your boy Cashew.
This your boy TK.
It's your girl Diamonds.
And it's your girl Tasty.
And we are
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
Hey,
What's up?
welcome back, y'all.
What's up?
Welcome back. It's another week. We closer to the end of the year.
Right, we missed y'all.
We missed y'all.
We know we skipped a week. Well, we back in it, bitch.
Hell yeah. Y'all know we want to provide y'all with the best content that we possibly can. And, you know, motherfuckers be going through shit. Should be going on in life.
Life does happen.
Life be lifing.
Life be
Man,
life. And we just glad to be back to provide y'all with that entertainment like we always do.
Facts.
Are y'all in the Christmas spirit yet?
Yes.
Christmas.
I ain't got no choice. It's just
Right.
If you got kids, you ain't got no choice.
But
Right.
you said no, like I am only because it's like Jordan, he understands what's going on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like the baby's so small and he's so big. He knows it's not Santa Claus, and the baby's so little. I'm still debating if I want to get a tree. I mean, of course it's gonna be presents and shit, but I'm still debating if
like a little 3-feet
maybe
tree.
something to put on top of something because he's gonna snatch it down. Like
Well, you
that's
know,
just-
they got them stickers now. You can
I'm
see
not,
that shit on
I'm
the
not
wall,
putting
no?
a sticker on the wall. No.
I understand.
Maybe something small that I can put like on the table or something like that.
Yeah,
That
a
way,
little
like,
3 feet
I-
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought my tree yesterday. We got a 6.5-foot white tree.
Yeah. See, I'm ready to put my tree.
We're supposed to put it up tonight.
6.5.
See, I gotta get
average tree height,
about
right?
6.5,
Like
yeah.
How tall
about
is
the
the tree?
average tree height.
Yeah, y'all tree pretty tall. I'm not gonna lie.
See, I would
It's,
have to.
our tree is 7 or 7.5.
Yeah.
Word?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that
What
shit
a
was about
foot.
5 foot or something. Like that.
Nah, it's way
You gotta
taller
compare
than
it
that.
Well, not
height,
5.
though.
Yeah,
No,
you
like
do.
a 5-foot tree.
Well, not
Real
5 foot like the actual, but like 5 something.
No, you stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's only 5.5 and
Right,
then 6.
Yeah, true. But I'm excited about Christmas, man. I'm at that stage where it's like I just want to see the looks.
Nah,
You know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying? I
When they
just
get
wanna,
exactly what they ask
you know,
for.
blow your mind with what you got real quick. Let me see it.
See, I don't have
And I better
that.
get the right reaction.
You don't have the look.
That's
and
what it
Jordan
Well,
is.
that's the
It's a
thing.
reaction.
It's like he's older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just tell me what he want. Like I'm gonna rap it and put it up, but it's not like a
Surprise.
well,
Won't
let's
you
see
do
what
like-
we
won't
gonna
you-
get. I mean, I always get him other stuff.
No, I'm
too.
saying like do like not necessarily like gag gifts, but like you know how like okay when somebody get like I wanted some Jordans, but like you switch it out for like N1s in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like to kind of mess with them. Like
I don't waste my money. That way.
oh okay.
You got some and ones that you just got to put around. Here, I got a box downstairs that just say empty box.
There you
put
right.
that in
There you go.
That's funny as hell,
But
man.
that, I don't, so it's not that I'm not excited.
Or
but
you
it's
get
just
him
like,
something that he didn't ask for,
I mean, I am. I
like
mean,
a
I
PS5
don't,
or something. You know?
he's getting a gaming computer. He's not getting that PS5.
Okay.
He's not getting both.
Okay.
Damn,
Them grades ain't
gaming-
that good.
Okay, girl.
Hey,
And I
They good,
heard-
but not
no,
that
for
good.
real though.
I heard gaming computers is
That's
the
a
way.
whole nother level.
I heard that's the
I'm
way.
scared
like,
though, man.
It's people who like swear by that gaming
Cause
computer
my
shit.
like I don't know, but I be thinking like, man, them it's still a computer though.
Yeah.
Them
And
mugs
it
be
is.
bust wide open.
Yeah. And he told
Ain't
me
no parental, no nothing. It's
He
just-
ready for the next level of gaming for sure. No, for real. He like these game systems, but real gamers. Be
No, real
on
They
gamers
really
they do.
yeah.
on PCs
Them-
though. Like,
Bruh.
you know.
They be
Yeah.
getting cool processors.
Bro,
and all that.
they left me a long time ago. Like I do keep up with like the new generations and shit, but I don't be playing them like
Yeah.
that.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
either.
saying?
That's why I
Like,
don't even have a PS5.
it's-
I barely play games like that now.
Hey, my shit got dust on it right now.
Right, we right for real.
Real shit, man. But we're gonna kick this thing off, man. Well, let's get into the cashews. That's next segment, and I do want to just talk about a little bit of music, and it's not new. Y'all in the R&B, right?
Yes.
Okay, we got R&B
You can't have
fans.
thugs and stuff all the time.
I'm just letting you know, man. I was listening to Carl Thomas "Emotional" this week.
Oh,
That's my.
okay.
That's
I be
fucking-
moving and look at me.
Yes,
okay.
that fucking album, man. So,
Carl Thomas
Fire.
was that guy.
Motherfucking
it's
song.
been I watched the Soul Train Awards last week, and it just put me in an R&B mood more than usual, just to appreciate the voices and shit. I was listening to this album. I was like, man, Carl Thomas is slept on like a motherfucker.
absolutely.
Like I don't feel like
He
people
is.
talk about how hard that album was.
Yeah,
enough,
it was
man.
the one that had like the yellow background. He had that white sweater on.
He was laid up.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
They don't make album covers like that.
They'll-
no more.
yeah, if the nigga ain't laid up on the album
Oh,
cover,
in front of
looking
the
off
window,
into a distance,
right.
exactly.
Like,
Hell yeah, man! That shit was hard, man. That was a Bad Boy release. That was back when Bad Boy was pretty much
really,
in
I
that
didn't.
prime.
Oh, pause.
know
I did
that.
not
I
know
didn't
that
know
Carl
that.
Thomas was
a
on
Bad Boy
to. So why Diddy
artist.
wasn't on another song?
I think he
Yeah, that's a good thing.
was he.
Can't stop,
He
won't
wasn't,
stop.
but he put it together. Y'all know Diddy gonna put a good album together.
I mean,
that.
yeah, I didn't know
Wow.
either.
He's an
That's fine.
executive producer on it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why
EP.
he was slept on. You know
Ex-
Diddy don't really want it.
But the album went platinum a few times. It was around that Avant time,
His
2000.
career didn't go platinum, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And he had a lot of weird shit that happened in him. He was losing family members and shit. Carl
He had
Thomas.
a lot of side dude songs. You ever noticed that? Like,
Carl Thomas?
He did.
Give me
And I
one.
wish I never.
there you go. That's the prime
The fir-
example.
look, the first single. The
right.
first
I think it
single.
was a whole side nigga.
He really was though.
I love
about
her
it,
soul,
though.
but she got love for
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, who's more toxic with their first single, him or Avant? Because they came out around the same time.
Separated.
Separated.
Okay.
Avant, yeah.
What was that main line on that song that everybody?
Probably Avant.
It started off, I'm sick of your stupid ass.
No. What? Damn! I
Right.
just was
Every
listening
time
to
I
that.
see you,
Right,
I
that
get
nigga
a
said
bad
every time I see you, I get a
vibe.
bad
I get
vibe.
a bad vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit toxic. I'm starting to think
But Carl
that
Thomas was trying to stay with her. Avant
Yeah.
made it clear, bitch, I hate you.
it's over with.
Right.
And I'm starting to feel like R&B low-key always been toxic.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't think of a time when if you go back to Temptations, when niggas was in a circle
That's because
singing.
they sing. That's because they sing it. It don't sound toxic when it's a melody behind it.
Right.
Real
Because
shit.
okay, just like Contagious,
Yeah, exactly.
toxic.
Toxic.
It
Yo.
is.
What the
Nigga.
hell is going on?
Right.
with the
Come on, hold on. Baby, we did it. Come on, let's do it. Y'all know y'all want to hit it real
Right.
quick.
Girl,
No.
I'm about to have a fit.
Oh, it's about to be some shit.
Right, R. Kelly ass.
Yeah, that nigga in there is contagious right now.
Yeah, man, look.
I want to just shed light on the takeoff shit again, man. We got some justice here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they finally got a
So who's
arrest
this
in the
guy?
case.
Houston police finally arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33-year-old, in a parking lot in Texas. And also, Cameron Johnson's information is not really released, but Patrick, apparently, he went and tried to file for an expedited passport to Mexico.
Nigga tried to dip.
Oh, yeah,
And
right.
Try to get the fuck
he got
on.
the passport and
Let's
everything. And then before he could leave, cops surrounded him and arrested him.
Yeah, they had to make him feel comfortable. They had
Yeah.
to make you feel like you was about to get away.
That motherfucker probably was getting held up. They was like,
Oh,
we
yeah,
having
they,
a
like, just
delay
stalled
right
him real
now.
quick,
Yeah.
right.
Y'all know the crazy thing about that? Like, that just show you, like, they do those internet breakdowns. Motherfuckers be wrong as hell. This dude that they arrested, he wasn't even mentioned in those little breakdown
That's
videos.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
none
They've
of
been
that.
saying some name Lil Cam this whole time. And that wasn't the dude that shot him. Then they also said that it was one of Takeoff's, somebody in his
The
crew.
inside,
Inside.
yeah.
That wasn't
And they
true
said
either.
it was fingerprints that allegedly got him caught, and all they found on him when they found him was the expedited passport that he had, his ID, and a whole bunch of cash. So he was probably getting ready to flee. But he didn't put up no fight, though. That's what they said. They said he went calmly.
They ain't want to get shot the fuck down, nigga. I just don't understand why your ass just didn't go for the border. You right there in Texas.
So was he
Man,
even
what?
in the
So
videos that they
close.
showed?
I
though?
didn't see him in
That's what I'm
any
saying.
of
I
the
didn't see him in the videos,
but
though,
they
so-
probably
They
got
said he was the one
surveillance.
that shot
That's-
and got Takeoff. That's
They
what
probably
said.
got
I
surveillance
don't
from a
believe
different
it.
angle.
Right, that's
Allegedly.
I don't believe
that's
it.
just so left field.
Yeah.
Like,
First of all,
Why him?
my
I was like,
whole
right.
I don't
thing
get it.
is we have recording.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have
Video
recording.
yeah,
recording.
and we ain't seen this.
So
man.
is this guy in the videos or no?
I didn't see
I haven't
him.
seen him in any video. That's why
I don't understand what's you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like
Who is this nigga?
they're
much.
lying.
He's the sacrifice.
They're lying.
Hey, real shit.
Y'all see a
though.
picture of the
With-
Cameron Johnson dude?
Yeah, I seen all of them.
Yeah.
I was trying to place like both of them in the scene.
in
I
the
couldn't.
video. I couldn't. That's what I'm saying.
I was just trying to like I didn't see him anywhere. Like as far as the
So are we
shots.
calling? Are we gonna say that justice is being served, or y'all think they
I
gonna
think that they're
eventually let
covering
these
it up.
motherfuckers?
I think
I
they're
think
just.
that
They, I
covers
think
it up.
somebody needs to. It's a scapegoat. I think
Somebody-
somebody needs to go
Yeah.
down.
Have
You know
to.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Somebody in that crew.
'Cause where's this nigga
I
come
wouldn't.
from?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that the real killer probably get killed. You know what I'm saying? They just, like I said, somebody got to be a scapegoat.
They killed his ass so he wouldn't snitch a rat.
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Probably so.
Well, we're gonna see if Takeoff gets some justice, man.
R.I.P.
I want to say one
Yeah.
thing. Like, have y'all ever noticed when it comes to celebrities dying, like other celebrities are always for justice being served in their case, but when it comes to like regular shit, they be like, no snitching, no rat.
Right,
You know,
right.
Let nigga do what
But
he
they
do.
want Quavo on the stand, though. You-
Exactly, but like when it comes to celebs,
No,
I
that's
hope
all.
justice is served.
You better tell.
Right. That, and I feel like they're selective with who they want to like
Support or back
yeah,
up.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
RP Trouble. I don't care. I don't feel like he got the justice that everybody else did. Like it got swept under the rug like it,
It
was
did.
nothing. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
kinda
Like,
But he
forgotten about-
also was like A-Town hero, not really like international. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
But we
Fair
got
enough,
hella
fair
people
enough.
famous from the A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
You,
shit.
y'all think Atlanta didn't show enough? love?
That's what it really was. Like not outside people, Atlanta itself. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a lot of RIP Trubs. Instagram wasn't flooded like it was for everything
No.
else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She could get the whole dick in her.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was my motherfucking song.
Right. No,
I hated the
R&B
radio
school,
version.
man.
Young.
I put the whole tip in or something.
No, Young Tip.
That's what
Yo,
it said.
Tim.
It was
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It was something.
All right, so yeah, come have a taste with tea.
Let's
Oh,
go.
what's up?
Okay, y'all know I'll be ready to get into it. I really be trying to think about these fucking questions.
Let's
y'all.
do
I
it,
really okay. So first question: if you cheated on your spouse and then y'all worked it out and they wanted a pass, would you give them a pass?
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna say I would.
Let's elaborate on this, guys. So
Right.
you, Cashews, you would just like why?
I would because if you meant enough to me, right, I would just go ahead and let you do it because. But if you do it,
And you don't have to know nothing about it, you know.
No, I
Well,
want to
you
know
wanna
about
know?
it. I want to do it, and I can make the decision of whether I want to fight for it after you do that.
No,
Because-
that's not.
No,
the
look. The reason why I say it. No, the reason why I say it is because if you mean that much to me, I'm gonna always be thinking you're gonna try to get your lick back. You know what I'm saying? So if I know that you got it, and it depends on how I feel after you get it. Do I care? You're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it.
That's not true.
You ain't gonna do it. I
I've been
just feel
cheated
like
on
she
and
gonna
have
do
not
it.
cheated.
And
For
all
sure.
right, so if you apologize and I genuinely come to you sincerely and I apologize, you forgive me. You have to forgive
It's over.
me.
No, but that's
You
what I'm
have to-
saying. But if I'm coming to you like, okay, babe, you know, I love you, but you know,
So this is part of the
this is
forgiveness.
right. This is a part of
Oh,
it. Like,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we can go past this, but I need to even the score, and then and then it's a
I
clean
just feel
slate.
like the answer of hell no. I just feel like that's of course you would say hell no, but realistically, I feel like I'll be like, look, man, I did you wrong.
Yeah.
I violated.
Right.
Nope.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So if you got to do it, do your thing.
Yeah.
And if I stay, I stay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Because
I
if
feel
you
you.
stay, you stay. But if I stay after you
But
do
why
it,
is it
because I might not be able to.
you stay when when I'm giving you that
Yeah.
chance? That's almost like
It's because
that's not
it-
fair.
it's
Like you
because-
cheated on me and you saying okay, we can be back together. And you doing these stipulations, but then now after the fact, it's like oh now I gotta decide if I want to be with you. No, like,
No, it's because like, can I deal with it after you did it?
but we're discussing that before it even happens. You see what I'm saying?
Your feelings change.
I feel you.
Like
It
off
does.
top, you be like,
For
man,
sure.
go ahead, do your thing, man,
Yeah.
or don't do it.
That's why I'll just say no.
Yeah.
Robert
Say no.
TK itching. How you
that's
feel about
bull-
it? Your girl getting
No, we're not doing
No?
that.
But you
this,
can
this
do
ain't
it.
fucking tit for tat. Does it make it right? Absolutely not. Then just walk away. Like I feel like if you're gonna go back and forth, like that's stupid. If you're that hurt to I want to pet, then just walk away.
No, it's not about a back and forth. It could be okay. Say you just keep fucking up and keep fucking up and keep fucking up, and then
You
I
kept
forgive
staying
you.
and
Right?
kept
No,
staying.
and I did. But this last time, it's like okay, you know, I love you and I do want to be with you, but I want to. I
Nope.
need. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
No.
All right, so let's
No.
put it like this.
Hell
Okay.
no.
Like once y'all have that initial fight and she find out that you cheated, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you know she gonna be fucked up. She's probably gonna leave for a little bit, and she might go fuck. And then when she comes back, are you gonna be like, yo, you fuck somebody else while you gone? I'm done.
What you mean?
Like y'all get
You
into it.
think
You
about it, you
cheat.
get into it, you
Yeah,
cheat.
yeah,
she,
yeah.
You know she
I'm
gonna
gone.
leave
Yeah.
off top.
Yeah.
She
And
go
then-
get some dick while she's out,
You
and then
pressing?
she come back and try to fix it. That's
I
what
see
I'm
what you-
thinking
oh,
about.
okay. You see
what
That's
I'm
my
saying?
point. Like it's like you know.
Okay, I see what you're saying. If
Yeah.
she asks, okay, hell no. But if it went down
If
like
it
that,
happens,
It's gonna go down like
like
that.
in
That's
the
not
moment.
true.
That's not
Well,
necessarily true
my
though.
mother-
No,
I see what he's saying.
no, I'm
though.
just saying like
From
well,
a nigga point of view,
from a nigga point of
but
view,
not
I'm-
a woman. Women,
No.
the first thing, and I'm not saying for all, but that's the misconception, and that's the difference from men and women.
Yeah.
Men, when I get mad, I'm just gonna go fuck something else or whatever. But bitches ain't. I mean, I'm not that. Some ain't.
Women hurt
but
fuck, too.
When I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that they don't, but what I'm saying is 9 times out of 10, like if I'm hurt, and even if I leave, like I just need to get my mental together. Like I be
Yeah, we
crying and
just
shit.
need
I don't
a
even want to be. You
second
can't
to
be
just
fucking while you
distance, just
crying.
some
It doesn't
distance
go
or
together.
whatever.
That's all I'm saying.
Not
And if
necessarily
you find out
hopping
your
on the next dick,
Right.
you know, it's
For
just
real.
you
All right,
just
so-
chilling.
for sure.
I mean,
What
if it
about you,
happens,
Diamond?
if it happens that way,
what like she asked me or some shit?
no, not actually. She
Oh,
just
that's-
do it, and she come back and you found out she was. Is it over?
And she told you, like she came back.
I'm
and
not
like-
gonna. I'm not gonna lie and say yeah, because that's a bold-faced lie. That should have sucked though.
But
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was the point I was
I mean,
making with
yeah.
mine. Like, it's not like I don't want to give you permission.
if it's
but
clean and clear, like it's over, like it was just some one night stand type shit, like don't.
keep fucking.
And then, really, I'm
That's
like,
where
no,
you
you
have
know
to make
what?
the decision to
I'm not
stay.
gonna lie to you. My decision is who it is.
Who would it?
If it's some random, not saying I don't want you to go fuck a bum, but don't be like you always wanted to fuck Tyrell and this
Or
is your
go get your
opportunity.
ex back, go
Stop.
fuck your ex.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's it. I think it depends who it is.
Yeah.
Like,
What about
don't-
you, Diamond?
I've been given that ultimatum before.
Like
Like you
you've
could
been
go
given
cheat?
the pass, or you've
the
been the
past,
cheater or the cheating?
The past. I never cheated on anybody, but it's like I've been cheated on.
Oh, and he
They
said
gave
you
you
can
the
go-
opportunity.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, you know what? I fucked up too many fucking times. You can just
Go
go.
get fucked.
That's
Go do you.
crazy.
And with me, it's like I might as well break up with your ass. Then
Yeah.
it's like because obviously you ain't got no respect for me. You keep doing it, so it's
Yeah.
like why
Right.
would I just go cheat on you? We come back together and it's gonna keep happening. Like,
That's
the
what- see,
cycle.
that's how- yeah,
Like
see.
and I wasn't with the cycle, so.
Yeah.
Man, cheating is not to cut you off because I know you about to go in, but cheating is one of those things. After you've loved, you start looking at it a little bit differently. Sometimes you be a little bit more understanding, and sometimes you just not
That shit cold
understanding at
turkey.
all.
Nah, fuck
It's
no.
just like because back in the day, somebody asked me if somebody cheated on you, done, and you be like, yeah, it's cool to say, yeah, I'm over that shit, but if you really put it, you
In
might
that
be like, you
situation,
know
it's
what?
harder.
I don't know. You don't
Yeah.
know what you'll do with
Yeah.
a certain person that you have
And
a
that's really
connection
what it
with.
is. The person
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
Because I would have just been like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah, some of
you know
them,
what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying,
can
but
walk
some
away
is just
easily,
like,
but-
you know what?
Yeah.
That's why they say cheat first. No,
right. I'm not finna let this nigga warm the slots up after I've been goddamn.
Not warm the slot.
Not warm the
Like I said,
slot.
okay.
Too
no,
loud.
but yeah, go ahead, taste tea.
That's funny.
I don't know. I mean, for me, I believe in free love. I don't believe in. Let me not say I don't believe in boundaries because motherfuckers take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? But like I always say, I don't believe in not exploring connections with people. Like
Yeah.
if you meet somebody and you want to, I don't know. I hate even talking about this on, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people be like, oh, she's a hoe. And it's not even that, but I just feel like if, you know what I'm saying? I do
Yeah.
believe in free love. You know what I'm saying?
I would say when it's exclusive,
So
though.
for me, you would never have to lie to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, or cheat.
It
Like
already
if you
open.
wanted to, no, not open because, I guess so, because I don't care about that. And I don't know. I don't. Like, it's just sex. It's just, that's a conversation. I don't care. It's not that I don't care
you don't
about
care.
it, but it's like I feel like as people we're so sexual, and again, we can get into it. This is just the white
Will
man.
any party be jealous though?
I'm not a jealous person because
So why
I lust
doesn't-
to other
why-
people and can be in love.
Okay, so what
Okay.
is the thing that ultimately breaks you up with the people that
The
you're
trust,
with?
the lying, the sneaking.
Okay, so
That's what
sneaking
it
around
always
and doing
is
that.
for me because I am so open and I am so honest. You don't have to lie to me. If you want to go, be with a bitch, 9 times out of 10, I probably want to go be with somebody else too, or be with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If we would have talked about it and you could have, but you want to sneak and you want to lie. It's always for me. It's always the trust and the sneakiness and the lying that do it for me. It's not necessarily the action because I hate when people be like, especially when they're in a relationship and they've been with a person for a really long time. It's like, oh, I love only them and see only thing and he's my king. Girl, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut up. You want to go suck Michael dick, but you're just not going to because you know what I'm saying? But I just hate when people try to act like it is wrong because it's only wrong here. Really, for real, to
But you
be
know what?
attracted to other people or even to lust after other people because you're in a union. And I really believe that in my heart that you can be in love with someone else but still be sexually free.
Yeah, but I
Absolutely.
think people, it's kind of hard. Like it's not as easy as people make it seem to just talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like as far as like, oh, just come tell me that you want to have sex with Sarah.
But
A nigga
no,
cannot
but-
sit his girl down. Like, you know what?
But that's in
I saw
the-
this bitch the other day. I really
but-
wanted to pipe her down. Like,
that's
It's
what
not
comes
that-
in the
it's not that
beginning
easy.
because it's not. It would
even
be.
over time, to me, I think it's worse because you
But that's
you even
why
have
you
more
find
built up
you-
with that person.
but that's why you
because the
find-
first thing they be like, oh, so you tired of me?
No,
It's not what I'm saying.
But that's why you find people who be on what you on. Like, because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, people don't be honest what they want. So they are afraid to express what they really want.
It's a lot
For
of
real, for real.
societal norms that be
You-
factoring in.
And,
that.
Oh,
and
of
people
course,
think like,
yeah,
oh, you should,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But in real life, if people really live the way that they really
wanted
truly,
to.
a lot of people would be more happy. Like, it's okay if it's a guy and then 2 girls and they all live in the same home and they want to live a poly family. That's
It's almost like a secret.
You
like,
said, but it's
even
like
walking
people
down the
are
street with your
shamed
spouse,
or
like if you see somebody you find attractive, it's almost like
it-
taboo to turn around and look at them or something without you getting cussed out.
You
Like,
see what I'm saying? And
crazy.
it's like it shouldn't be that way because if
Yeah.
this is an attractive person, if their pheromones are attracted to your energy, then why is that wrong? I
Well,
don't.
it's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
necessarily wrong, right? But you also don't have to act on every because if you
No, you
fuck
don't.
everybody
No,
that
and
you
I'm not
wanted to
saying
fuck or
that,
thought about
but-
fucking
but-
in a day,
But no, but
you know
for
what
real,
I'm saying?
but and I guess for me, I'm big on energy and I'm big on connection. So I don't get that energy from everyone, and I don't connect with everyone. It's very hard for me to find a pure and genuine connection with a person
So
where I'm
just more
actually
than just their
vibing
looks.
with it. Right? It's so much more than that. Like,
I see
don't
what
get me
you're saying.
wrong. Yeah, it's hella fine motherfuckers all day, every day. But I'm talking about actually vibing with and that
okay.
you know when you meet a person and you can stand next to them and you can just feel it. Stop playing. You know exactly what I'm. You can just feel the
Nah, real
the
shit.
tension between even you and you don't know if it's sexual. It's just the energy is so
Yeah.
strong, and that doesn't make you not love your spouse because you're feeling that energy with another person. It doesn't.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
But y'all have to have that shit.
But I'm saying that's from the beginning.
But I see what
for
you mean.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But and it's like a lot. But and I'm very clear on that's how I am though. I'm very honest and I'm very so I wouldn't have those type of problems. So again, because I am
when
that
y'all,
open.
wait. So when y'all having that conversation and you telling them exactly how
Yes.
you are, what do they say? I'm like that too, or
No. I definitely have had a guy who was like they wasn't into that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it already made him feel some type of way that I was dealing with women. You know what I'm saying? And because
So he made a stupid decision to jump in there. Like, nigga, how you gonna be mad?
That's an
mean,
insecurity thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
but no, everybody's not cool with it. I've met most who are, but that's because they be thinking like,
You're not
it's
gonna mess
always
nobody,
just
it's
gonna
just-
be
yeah.
like.
I think
two
that's the
women and
problem,
niggas.
yeah.
But then I be clear too, like nigga, no, I especially if I'm single, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to, that's just what it is.
I
They
want to
probably
be
think
your.
they can like switch it, like change it.
Yeah, if I
But
could
they
change
don't be
it.
Change your
caring.
mind.
I want to be your only one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when,
I mean, I
when we
feel
get
you.
when we go in, man.
But I don't
you
want
to be
that right
mine.
now.
No, I feel you.
You
I
know?
feel you. But when it comes to this shit, yeah, I'm attracted to people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to women. That's what a straight man would do. A man, a person.
Yeah.
You can't turn that shit off.
Yeah.
But when I'm in love, I want to be.
I mean, for
I want you to
sure.
be happy. I want to
say
make
that,
you
no.
happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about forming new connections.
See, I don't
Now, when
know.
I'm single, I understand exactly
She's just
what
saying
you're
she
saying.
doesn't ignore the connection that may happen.
Because
other
even in,
people
like,
connect
ignore
with
it,
anybody
but I
'cause,
don't know.
No, but okay, like perfect example. Even in being like, okay, like if I was married and I had a husband, like I would go to like a sex resort with my husband, and
Yeah.
it would be okay with me for us to have sex with other people.
Yeah.
It's different rules for everybody.
You know what I mean?
Marriage,
Different
I really
strokes for
feel like
different folks.
marriage is like whatever you define it as.
So
That's what I
You know
feel.
what
and
I
that
hear
doesn't
you
make me
because,
not love him.
Yeah, I
because-
feel
you
you.
see- So that's all I'm saying. Like I would be cool
y'all.
with it,
That's
but
interesting.
that's the question. Okay, I always got two. And then one more. Have you ever put your hands on a spouse that you've been with,
All right.
or got put your hands put
How
on?
far y'all want to go into? Y'all want
Let's
to
get into it.
All right,
Let's
bet.
go.
So let's do it.
Both.
Let's do it. I'm not for putting your hands on anybody, right? Man, hitting woman, woman hitting man. I don't really think nobody should be putting their hands on anybody. But I'm not going to initiate physical action.
Yeah.
But if you coming at me in a way that you need to be put down,
right.
like I'm going
Yeah.
to defend myself,
Yeah.
and I'm not that whole walk away, be the bigger person thing.
It's hard
That
when
shit-
you're in the moment.
In the moment, it's hard, and also that shit don't work with everybody.
It don't.
Some motherfuckers will follow you,
And
they
use it as your
Yup,
weakness.
I
some
remember.
shit.
I'll never forget. I tell it every time we get into conversations like this. My auntie say, "Don't let no woman hit you. A woman to kill you."
Mm-hmm.
And that shit real. That shit stuck in my head since I was a little boy, and I've seen multiple instances.
Answer the question. Have you ever hit a woman?
No, look, I'm getting there. I've seen multiple instances where men had to defend themselves against a woman that was trying to kill them. And I had a woman put a knife in my face
Okay.
and pull a knife on me, and I didn't knock her like I wish I. Well, I don't wish I. But like at that moment, if I had to put hands on her, everybody would have understood. But once I got that knife out her hand and she started swinging, I had to physically restrain her, and I ain't gonna lie and say I wasn't just gentle
was it-
while I was. I didn't put
Yeah.
fist to face
Did
or
you smack
slap.
her? No.
I didn't
But you
slap.
just held
I,
her,
I
like
was
restrained.
Kinda
I was
Restrained
pinning her
forcefully.
down with my forearm on her face type shit. Look, but I wasn't. I'm not going to beat you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But all this is to defend myself. I don't believe in just beating on a woman because at some point you looking down at her like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm really
I'm really giving it to her.
Like, where do you what feeling comes after that?
No, I've had both though. Like I've been hit and I've definitely but like you said though, it's never. I'm
So
not,
why y'all? And why is that a tough subject for niggas? It's like
because you don't want to be
We're
labeled as no
protectors.
fucking woman
Yeah.
beater. Like
We're protectors. You never need protection from your woman.
Yeah.
Ever.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
So the question: have you ever hit a woman and And have you ever been hit?
Out of self-defense, yes, and I've been hit before, yes.
Okay.
Like, no, because I see what he's saying. You don't you got some dudes that just haul off and slap a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or close hand a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just because she rubbed that nigga wrong, like, ain't no bacon on my plate. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in self-defense, yes, I've definitely defended myself. Now, will I say, have I punched her? Yeah, yes, I have. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've definitely closed fist or slapped the hell out of somebody. I'm not. It happens like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everything don't work out the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But I think with anything, you have to protect yourself at all times. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like MMA. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. But
That's
it's
true.
It sucks. But I mean,
That's why
It is what it is.
At
It
this
is
point,
what it
for
is.
real.
right. What about you, Diamond?
Have
you
I
been hit,
definitely.
and have you had a spouse?
Both, yeah. I definitely been choked, not necessarily punched, but definitely pushed and choked by male species. And I have, that's what I'm gonna call them. Okay?
Right.
Then I have definitely pushed back. I never hauled up and punched a man because I feel like women shouldn't do that. Like I said, you could easily get fucked up in them situations.
Yeah.
So a punch to a man is like probably the worst thing you probably could do because it's gonna instantly send them into rage.
And you don't know what reaction you gonna get.
He might punch your ass back.
But definitely pushed a man. That's pretty much all I've done personally in a heated argument or whatever. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't really go too deep with pushing dudes. Like, maybe
I feel
fucking
you.
snapping and shit.
Right.
What about you?
Right.
Men, I ain't been in a lot of relationships with dudes. So with my baby daddy, no, I've never put my hands on him because that motherfucker. But he don't even give the "I beat your ass" vibes. But it's just. I just wouldn't do that. And there's certain niggas you just know
Don't
not
touch,
to even play with in that way, and he's one of them. That's just what it is. And as far as but girls though, yes, I was in an abusive relationship, and then I've definitely put my hands on someone out of anger, like me mad first, and like. You know what I'm saying? I told you to stop playing. And it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it was a woman or not, you know what I'm saying? It's wrong to put your hands on any, but I definitely have put like in real, and I can't even make it seem like it was out of self-defense. No, it was like we were arguing and I stuck that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You said this was a woman.
Yes.
All right. Give me the breakdown. Who's more confrontational from your perspective, men or women?
Women.
You've been in more fights with women?
For sure.
Because a woman actually going to fight you back. They're not going to hold back.
No, they're not.
They're not going to think about it.
They go for the
it depends.
judgment.
No. It honestly, it does depend what type of woman it is. Some I get like stud women. Some they won't because
they be trying to be gentlemen
in real life.
Yeah.
No, for real though. You know what I'm saying? And they really don't do that because they know that they could hurt it. And it is like that. But you have some like who don't give a fuck. Like we both bitches, we boxing, bitch. Like that's just you know what I'm saying. And
I've actually heard that in female lesbian relationships, they are more volatile.
It is
That's
for
more
sure.
volatile.
I was with women
not
for
all, but I'm saying I've seen some shit that said that.
my first serious relationship was definitely physical. We used to fight all the time.
Goddamn.
Not like argue, like fight.
Just really
fight.
fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody went
fight.
back
I used to
down.
get my ass beat / fight.
Right.
So that bitch was strong in real life.
I was never winning.
I wasn't. She was winning everyone.
Oh man.
But I also learned my lesson. I know that sounds crazy, but just in the sense of I don't know, you just need to learn. That's when I learned what to say and what not to say.
Right.
And you can't play with everybody.
And
you can't push.
That's what
you
it is
can't
right there.
keep.
You know what buttons,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And I wanted to highlight that because you did say something about just understanding that some men you just don't do that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
with.
You just-
and that's a consciousness that we know y'all be having.
And no,
She
women know
doing
you-
this-
you
she
know
doing this
what
she
to
know
say.
I'm not finna choke her ass
Right.
out. But the motherfucker that got the whole family scared, you ain't gonna never hit him. You know what I'm saying?
You're not finna hit Tyrone because he gonna knock your ass. That's how to take your ass home, bitch.
Between the washer and the dryer.
He gonna knock your shit with
Do the
In the cabinets.
Man.
We don't condone any
No,
type of
we
violence
don't.
in
We
relationships,
don't.
y'all.
I just, shit get real out here.
Everybody
though.
keep your hands to yourself unless you cause a
Protect
pleasure.
yourself at all
You know what I'm
times.
saying? But protect yourself at all times.
You know.
And that's going to send us into our next topic, man.
Okay, so Shakia Perkins done killed this lady. in front of the kids. It's sad. The lady's name is Cornisha Butler. So she had 4 kids, and her ex-girlfriend, first of all, she already had a restraining order against the girl from last year because the lady had burnt up her car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so they've been together for 6 years, but everybody been saying that they always been like physical. They always had like issues and shit. Right, you know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, when the lady came up dead, they already knew that it was her. They knew it was the ex-girlfriend, and she charged with first-degree murder, possession of a firearm or weapon, and then cruelty to children because she did it in front of the kids. And I bet you Fulton County, and she's finna go to prison.
Not in front of the kids, though.
You know, and shit got real quick.
Yeah,
She burnt the bins, y'all.
Leave the children out of this shit.
Like, why would you do that in front of them kids? And then I'm pretty sure, you know, studs love to be a step stud.
You said she had a restraining
they
order,
love to be a step stud.
Yeah,
so I know she helped. They was together for 6 years.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what they call them. You know what I'm saying? So
now she got the restraining order after she burnt the bins.
yeah,
right?
so
And
right, that
then-
was like last year before this incident because they already
But
was
the
having.
fact she was able to even get that close and
Because they don't
violate
give
the
a fuck.
restraining
First
order.
of all, they don't give a fuck.
You went in jail for
It's a
arson?
piece of paper, y'all.
First
But
of
that's
all,
what I'm
because
saying.
girl, fuck
Folks-
you in that paper because I
You know
don't
what
want to
I'm
get a
saying?
restraining order. It'd be like
People,
that sometimes because you're
expect
gonna
too
talk
much
to
from
me.
the police. They not gonna protect you. Like all
They
this
get
little
real.
paper stuff. They not
That's
gonna do
crazy.
anything. Like literally, you have
Y'all
to
ain't
catch
never stalked
yourself.
nobody. You've never.
Yeah.
I've never stalked anybody.
And have.
I just don't, bitch. Look what he said, nigga.
I love my freedom too
I love
much.
my freedom, man. Bitch, you ain't worth that. I
Yeah.
never
Stalking
have.
people.
No.
Especially
you on
if
your
you
way?
even giving me like
Have you
even
internet stalked somebody before?
Yeah.
Silently, but not in a creep way. It's just like, let me see.
Look at some pictures.
Let
Look
me
at
see,
some.
you know.
I'm not finna go down a rabbit hole.
I'm
My
not
brother,
going-
sister, cousin.
Exactly.
No,
Nah.
that's crazy.
And it would usually be somebody I already know or dealt with. I'm just, you know.
Want to see what you got going on?
Yeah. But now I'm over that now.
Yeah.
With everything. But
Who will ride past your house?
That's crazy.
Okay,
Man.
I've done
slowly.
it
Okay,
several times.
girl.
Especially if you tell me like you home,
yeah.
I've been pulled up on before.
and I just
I have
I
won't.
too.
No, but
I
that's the
have
thing.
too,
I've
yeah.
never done. No,
I've been
I
pulled
actually
up
did that one time.
She walked in
When-
the house.
My baby daddy, I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna hold you. I never did that before until I got grown, and
Yeah.
maybe it was different. I don't know, cause on no bitches, not really, but like
Yeah.
on it, I definitely pulled up on this ass. Like,
Yeah,
stop
no, I
playing,
definitely been
you
pulled
know?
up on.
I peeked
Couple
outside
times.
my apartment and seen people standing outside of my window across the street.
Yeah.
looking. Like,
Stalking
yeah,
is a
yeah, it's
weird thing because to be the stalker, not just the stalky, like, nigga, what are you thinking at this bitch's house? What do you expect to happen?
just standing
Do you
there
not
knocking on
have
my
enough
house?
balls to
Man,
go
what?
up and knock on the door?
He was on the phone calling me.
I just want you to know I'm here.
No, cause I've been the stalker and the stalky.
Okay, give me the mind of the stalker.
Please do.
I just feel like, especially if we done been in a relationship, you finna talk to me.
What?
If I want to talk to you,
that's
and
like-
especially if you like playing with me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
see, I feel like
you
that's
might
just
send
forcing
you're
that's forcing
finna
conversation. That's not really stalking.
No, like
If a
pulling up,
motherfucker
or
say,
even
"Stay
after
the
we
fuck
break
away
up,
from
Pulling up
me."
is stalking
but
because
even
the person
after-
don't know that you
or after
pulling
we
up,
break
that's
up,
stalking.
yeah, like
Yeah.
okay, or even after like I've had a breakup
think
and like I
about
used
that
to ride
movie,
past their
Extreme
house.
Stalking shit.
No, I have though. Like I have like or like ride
'Cause we
past their
all got-
job, ride past
Yeah.
their house.
See, that's
I've
not
done,
that's
I've
stalking.
I've done
Yeah,
that.
That's
too.
stalking. See, bitch, show up at my job. Show up
Don't
at my
fuck up the
crib.
money. I hate that shit. Like,
But I've never.
'Cause
It's
then if I
always,
ain't got no money,
I
you
guess
won't
what
fuck
I
with me.
figure is
Yeah.
stalking because it be from a distance. Like
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
never
Oh, yeah.
like.
Okay,
pull
so what
up-
are you thinking while you?
I just
doing
want to
it?
see what you're doing. I just want to see you. I just want to see you, even though we're not next to each other. And I know it sounds crazy. I know I'm
All
probably
right,
gonna lose a lot of
Joe.
niggas right now.
Look,
but
all right,
I'm sorry.
Joe.
Like,
What's
I
the
just
nigga
want-
name from you,
I do.
Joe?
Like I
Right,
just
Joe,
want
right.
to see you.
Joe put
like
that cap on. This game over.
I just want to be close.
that's it.
I think I'm
sorry.
too prideful of an individual to stalk anybody.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You know why? Because I'm thinking about a motherfucker coming out and seeing my dumb ass, and I'm just standing there
Yeah.
like, nigga, are you?
And you know they
what the
taking
fuck are you
pictures
doing?
now.
Right?
In HD.
Everything is recorded.
Everything is
care.
recorded.
Look at this stupid
Maybe you
ass
should cut
nigga
that
outside.
out. Should you cut that out? That
No, we transparent.
right.
it was only with one person though
you
that
gotta
I
talk about
stalked.
me beating bitches. We keep it.
Okay.
Clean it up,
Right,
Tasty. Just
okay,
clean it up
right.
a little
So
bit. That's
to
how
be
you do it.
very clear, it was my first relationship.
Okay.
I loved her. I loved her more than I loved myself.
Okay.
And
her.
I did. I still do
No,
to
I
this day.
feel
Some
that.
type of. I'm not in love with her. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
definitely and I did. You
Love
remember,
don't die.
Rodney? It was very. It was a lot. You know.
Back to this.
just wanna say-
How old were the children? Anybody know how
Right.
old the kids
'Cause we done went
involved
down
were?
those- And
That's
really,
trauma.
I don't.
They
I
gonna
was
need some
looking.
therapy.
They didn't,
They didn't
post
say the
that. Yeah,
ages.
you know they
A
don't.
lot of
Man,
stuff
too
they
much.
don't be posting.
Yeah, I've been
Especially about the
seeing
kids.
lately though. In this last 2 years, we done had a couple conversations about people killing their spouses in front of their children or hurting children as well.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the guy that was in the
He
car?
killed the babies
Yeah.
in front of the on the
my
live.
God.
That shit was
Yeah,
wild.
And then the man who was from Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, like leave the kids out of it, man.
Because that's what hurts more. And sometimes I know that's a cliche saying, but in real life, people hurt people,
and that's a mental
real
illness,
thing,
y'all. Mental illness is a thing. And speaking of mental illness, how mad have you ever been at your parents?
At your mama.
fucking hate your mom.
Right, that's real
What's the
shit.
worst thing you ever did? To express
pack a
anger.
bag.
Yeah,
Like-
express anger for your parents.
Slam the door and go
Yeah,
in the
that's
room.
it.
No.
That's it for me.
Only
I'm
talk
scared
back.
now.
Only talk back, right?
My mom wasn't going.
Hell no.
And
You might
God
fuck
damn,
around.
she ain't leaving the house.
Yeah,
She
you-
might fuck around lock the door.
Might fuck around
For real.
and die.
A 10-year-old Milwaukee boy on November 21st shot and killed his mama, y'all, while she was doing laundry because she would not buy him a Oculus VR.
Nigga, that Oculus ain't even that far.
So the little boy apparently told
And that ain't funny.
authorities
But-
that he
but-
was mad at his mom for waking him up at 6 a.m. and then he asked her to buy him an Oculus. She said, not right now. So he stole the key from her and opened up a lockbox that had the gun. He walked to the gun claiming that he was only trying to scare her and point at the wall.
Yeah, he said he was pointing at
He
the
said
wall
his mama
and she walked in front of the bullet.
and got shot. But later, he told his aunt that he shot her in the head and actually meant to do it. Apparently, he went right after that on Amazon and ordered the Oculus.
Yeah.
And then when he was in custody, when his grandmother called,
Was this why his mama was
he said,
still in
did
the
my
room?
package arrive? He's still wondering if the package came.
Yeah, he was like, I'm sorry I killed my mom, but I
Yeah.
wanted the package. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
white?
And-
No,
They black?
not at all. He was black.
Yeah,
Damn.
and the family actually called the police station later and explained to them that he's trouble. Like, do not let him out.
Like
because
when he was 4 years old, he was swinging a cat by the
puppy.
tail.
It was a puppy.
It-
He swung a puppy
the
by
puppy.
the tail until it was yelping. He filled a balloon up with lighter fluid and,
And
set
burnt
his.
the cow.
Y'all see that movie, The Good Son?
Yes, we have.
That's what it sounds
Macaulay
like.
Culkin. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
Motherfucking.
no, he was bad as
He
hell.
hugged me.
They didn't
And
go
he
to
was
church.
actually seeing a therapist, but thherapist suggested cameras. Apparently, it was unplugged,
unplugged
2 weeks
2 weeks
before.
ago, yeah.
Yeah.
So he been plying.
And then not even that. When he got done shooting her, he put the gun back in the safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like
Okay.
premeditated murder to me.
I mean, he's 10.
Y'all.
So
They charged him
That's
as an
scary,
adult.
y'all. for
yeah,
real.
so he's stupid.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, why you gonna put the gun
Y'all
back?
pay attention
But
to red
at 10, but
flags,
even
bruh.
with that though,
Oh my
putting it back,
God.
that means you knew better. That means that
Yeah.
you knew
Oh,
what you
absolutely.
did was wrong, and
'Cause
he
he
should be
fir- yeah.
punished.
Why don't you have an attachment to your mother? Like-
I don't even think it's an attachment.
I don't
per
think-
He
se.
don't have one. He
No.
shot her and still wanted
Nah,
his
I don't even
Oculus.
think
I
that
don't think
is.
so because
He
These
wanted his
kids, I'm
Oculus.
telling you, bro. These kids nowadays, they just different. Like
Retarded.
you know how we were like scared of our parents.
Yeah.
it's,
It's
not,
not no
that.
more
It's
like
not
that.
like that
It's because your
anymore.
parents
Laws
ain't
are
never
di-
whooped you.
yeah,
You know.
and these
Hey,
laws are against parents nowadays.
They are.
For real, and they know that, and it's
Yeah.
almost like you can't do anything to me. Like this is my
Yeah.
room; these are my rights. Boy, I ain't never had them kind of problems.
I'm going on record right
But
now.
at what point do you pay attention to red flags, though?
Right,
Obviously,
that
your
really-
son is
yeah.
troubled as fuck.
But you know,
like,
as parents, we also be like, my son would never, my daughter
He
would never.
just-
Like
right.
you just, you
I'm
gonna make
not that
excuses.
parent, no.
me
I'm
neither.
not.
Me
No.
neither. Like I'm paying attention to that shit. If you
Yeah.
you flinging dogs around and burning up my shit,
That's that
Right.
Michael
You
Moore.
gotta go.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
but
I'm
y'all,
sorry.
the fucked up thing more than the dog is him filling the balloon up
Yeah,
with lighter fluid.
fluid,
Who
yeah.
has the time?
Him.
Yeah.
To, what are you trying to
He
do?
10. He ain't got no job with us. He got a school.
Yeah.
It's just.
What's that? The third grade, the fourth
Yeah.
grade? When you
I'm
10?
just talking
Yeah.
about the brain power he's putting into some of this
And
fucked
think,
up
and
shit.
not even, but you know what though? Think about the shit they see too. Like you got to think about the generation he grew up in,
Yeah.
where they could
GTA
see
5.
anything on the
You know,
phone.
internet,
Everybody got
yeah.
how to kill my mom.
Do y'all remember
Type shit, for
y'all
real.
remember old boy from Boondocks? The Boondocks
smoking with cigarettes,
cigarettes.
Oh yeah, spoken thick with.
That was his name was LaMilton or some
Yup.
shit like that. That was based off of a real kid
Yes,
who
he
who
was.
slapped the shit out of his grandma. They got it on camera over some chicken.
Yeah,
like
for
That
real.
should be real. Like these kids, bro, they different, man. And then like,
At what point do you send your kid away? Like, you know, like what point do you send him away? Do you send him away when you can't control him anymore?
Well,
Or
it was
do you
probably
wait
things he
until-
was doing. I mean, the dog thing he was for.
Yeah.
The lighter
But
fluid
then as
thing,
he
he's
got
a
older,
mischievous
yeah.
young
Yeah.
boy.
nah,
It's-
after you burnt the carpet, I don't know, bro. That's
You finna go, especially if it's other
That's not an
children
accident.
See, that's
involved.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like if that.
No.
I
We
wasn't trying to be looked
siblings.
at
Yeah, sister,
crazy, but
yeah.
I would send my child away. Like
You know
you're
what
not
I'm
gonna
saying?
kill
Like-
me in my sleep. Like I will literally, if I see those kind of psychotic like shit going
That's
on with
the
my kid,
type-
like
Yeah.
you gotta go. I'm sorry, like you just
or
do
just
it.
get more help. I feel
Yeah,
like you
something.
said,
I don't
you know,
know.
like
That's
first of all,
scary.
I have cameras in my home. I wish the motherfuckers would be unplugged
That
for
is
2 weeks and
scary.
I not know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a little bit God rest her soul, but you know what I'm saying? Careless on the parent. You have to, like you said, when you know red flags, like bro, no. I wish
No,
you
they
would
said
start
they wasn't
plugging
sure
my
if the
shit.
parents did it or he did it because they had him on the phone, so it's like they would know if it was unplugged for 2 weeks. But
Right.
they said they didn't want to.
That's
like,
what I'm
listen to
saying.
the therapist, something. I guess
Man, no,
I don't know.
Mental
But-
illness is real.
very
Yeah.
real.
R.I.P. to that boy's
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah.
She gone, man. Over a fucking Amazon.
Over
And then
Oculus.
check to see if it came.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a different breed. But they
psychotic.
said that's why he's getting tried as an adult, just for
he is.
the nature.
Hey,
of
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I
crime.
like watching shit like that.
Me too.
Like, not, I don't want to see it like that, but when it's on TV and you
It's
see the
interesting.
kids
Yeah.
that go crazy, you be like, what the fuck? You haven't seen the one with
It's
the
a whole
twins?
show about
it's
it,
a whole
yes.
show. Hey, but
Oh,
we-
I do remember that.
Yeah, so let's get into our new segment. It's called Pick Your Poison, and it's where our hosts get into our version of this and that. And I have a question. I'll start off. Have you ever realized that you had the ugly one of the crew, or the one that just wasn't as fly as the friend?
You homie hopping?
It depends on how deep we in.
Um,
And it depends on how deep we in. Because if we just met,
Shit.
I'll be like, look, man.
It depends on her looks.
Your home
If-
girl.
I'm about to fuck this whole crew up. Like I'm about to break all this friendship shit up.
Going through. Like, I don't know. If I got a little bond with you, I might choose to stay. But if your friend is off the chain,
And they around all the
they're
time.
around,
Hey,
but
might be the
this
problem.
is off top. Not like I wouldn't do it after we'd have been. You know what I'm saying? The bond is built, but I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. You usually meet friends pretty fast. So
yeah.
What if you meet
I'm
her?
jumping to the big homie.
You jump to the big homie. Look, hey, this
I'm
or
out.
that. The big homie.
right, I'm out.
Oh, you the one that be going to the store to
You
get
go
the
get the
blunts?
cigarillos,
Right.
right?
All right.
man.
You
You
the
the
little
raps. But what if he got bread too though? He just a little nigga of the crew.
I don't know. Like
I don't
that
know
shit.
either.
Like
Would you be able to-
I know because I'm not even like. But
Females
I-
ain't going for that shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
I
want
just
big
think-
homies.
You know why? A
Like-
nigga gonna send him out while he over there on purpose.
And then just like going out like at
Go
the
give me some ice cream,
clubs
bro.
and shit like that, you
Yeah.
could just tell like
running the show?
Like if it's because it's even different levels to it. Like if everybody in the crew got some money, that's even different. But if it's like you just the homeboy
Yeah.
and you don't, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
And
see
that's
that man
really
getting punked. Like
that's
y'all
really
sitting
what
there
it
and
be.
everybody punking him. Like
You
you
know
know,
what I'm
like
saying? Like-
Slap him in the back of the head.
Yeah,
Get your stupid ass out of here.
I'll be
nigga.
like, okay.
You
you
gonna get
know.
yours, man.
Yeah,
You gonna get yours, beat.
That nigga was-
Okay. Would y'all rather have dry, cracked ass lips forever or be permanently severely ashy forever? You gotta pick one.
I'm taking the ash because I'm light, so it ain't that bad. I light skins can get ashy, so I can't.
I'm going
but,
ashy too.
but the
I'm
lips,
sorry.
no.
But
I can't.
I mean, you talk about painful.
Yeah.
I'm going ashy because your face is your card. That's your introduction to people,
Yeah,
man. Your
I
lips
go
cracked. You might be pushing people away with that.
They might
shit.
think you have cold sores.
Exactly.
What about you, TK?
Yeah, I go for the ash.
I'll be
Ashy.
severely ashy under my legs anyway. I had to put a
Okay.
lot of lotion on.
Yeah, unless I'm
in
wearing
the winter
shorts, I
time.
probably don't put. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But not the cracked lips.
Okay, I got.
Sex
so head
or-
only with no sex, or sex only with no head.
I'm going sex.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Sex.
Head is very complicated. Like, motherfucker, everybody can't do it right.
Yeah.
They give up
They
too
give-
fast.
you know what
like,
I'm
Give up
saying?
my neck hurts.
But
Shut the fuck up, bro. Just keep going.
sex comes with a lot of different shit.
And I,
For sure.
you
can only
can't-
suck
you
somebody's
can't hit
dick
that
100.
throat the way you hit
Yeah.
it from behind. It's impossible.
I mean,
Yes,
you a
can.
lie.
You can.
You
I
a
was about to say.
lie. Look,
Like, you shit.
that shit sound like it hurts.
No, look.
It feels like that
Y'all
hurts.
so bad. Damn, I feel
You got
bad
one
for
time
you,
to miss a stroke and hit a tooth. I'm about to die.
you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
That's crazy.
What's your questions, bro?
Yeah, but
It get real in here
A
sometimes.
little bit.
I'm sick of y'all.
All right.
I love it here
flashbacks.
Right.
in real life.
All right, y'all. So no eyesight or no hearing. Which one you going for?
No
I'm going
hearing.
no hearing.
No hearing.
I'm going no
I
hearing.
gotta be able to see.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Fuck that,
absolutely.
y'all.
No,
I'm
think
going-
about that again. Think about that
I'm
again.
telling you.
When you don't have,
When you can't hear nothing,
I
like
don't
you
give a
know,
fuck. I don't
you
care.
can
I
still
think you
communicate
understand
with
me.
somebody.
No.
I don't care,
I can
though.
still communicate with you if you can't hear me.
You don't even know I'm coming. How the hell you gonna
I don't care though because
Your eyesight's gonna get better.
I don't
Nah.
care. Like because
Fuck
even
no.
somebody, but even with me being in my real
Just
life,
imagine you looking at me
nobody's
right
creeping-
now. You can't,
can't hear nothing.
Shit.
What the
Close your eyes
Are you here?
and keep them closed, and that's how your life is forever.
Ever. I can't see
You
nothing.
can't even get dressed.
I know if you walk up on me, I could goddamn.
All right. Look. You never seeing your kids again. No more movies.
But you wanna hear 'em.
People got to take care of you.
Or is it shut the fuck up? I tell them to shut up
Just
anyway.
imagine you having sex and you deaf.
No,
I would rather
know.
see you. I
feel it. You can feel it. I bet you it's more
Right.
intense.
You can watch.
That shit go like an old school porno with no sound
I
on it.
don't
When you
care.
just-
I don't care.
on,
But you
hold
can
on,
feel
hold on.
the
Think about
sensation is a
that.
motherfucker.
No more of that slapping. You
I
don't hear
don't
none
care.
of that.
I can
Nope.
feel it though, but I can feel it.
But I can feel it
And
and see
see
it. He's saying that right now.
You can feel feeling when you blind.
All right, so let me
it's
ask
even
you,
more intense.
is it
you already
music?
close your eyes when you kiss anyway.
Is it music? Is it music that you're valuing?
Look, Snatch is like,
It's something that's keeping your hearing. What you want your hearing for?
What you want to hear?
Because
you keep saying somebody creeping up on you, but in real life, in your life, how many?
Imagine
how many
everybody
people
sitting up
creeping
in a room.
on
You can't see what's going on.
I'd
I
rather
don't
lose
know.
my hearing.
I can't lose my. I don't know what it is. I'd rather.
You
not
just
see.
out here.
You just can't take the silence, like just straight silence.
That shit
forever.
drives me fucking insane.
Bruh, I just
How
don't
you think people
you
go
thinking
crazy
that
in
all
prison
the way through?
in the hole with no? Can nobody
just-
talk
What's
to
that
you?
movie? What is it? Quiet Place or the
Right.
one where like
Oh, yeah,
can't
yeah,
make
you're
no
right. Yeah, the
noise,
Quiet
just
Place where you
quiet,
can't-
where
them things
everything
that
is
kill you.
Bird
that.
Box when the bitch
Yeah,
was blindfolded.
Man,
Nah, that was a scene. Bird Box was a scene one. Quiet Place is the
right.
hearing
Hearing,
one.
like,
Yeah.
I'd rather-
quiet.
So you'd rather be in Bird Box than Quiet Place, or no? You'd rather be in Quiet Place.
Quiet Place.
No, I don't want to be in a quiet place. That thing was fucking their ass
Yeah, that
up.
was.
All you
But-
gotta do is be quiet. It doesn't
but-
matter.
No, but
can't make a sound.
I'm just thinking about my sight. I like watching movies. I like seeing people I,
I hear the
love.
fuck out of them. That's why.
I be
Not
reading the
hear the
subtitles
fuck out of
anyways.
You'll never see another woman. Your woman. Your kids.
Hey,
Look,
I
he's
know they
like,
look like
hey,
already.
Out here,
Hey, I like it. That's interesting.
Right,
It's
that's
like,
pick your poison,
That's
isn't
pick
it?
your poison.
yeah,
Damn.
It's a shootout.
It's a shootout.
It's a shootout. Like,
catfish, y'all.
It's
It's real.
It's America, so it's always a
Yeah, no, you
shootout.
gotta watch who your kids be
Catfishing.
talking to, man. Austin Lee Edwards. So this man was talking to a girl now he's in Virginia. He was talking to a girl all the way in California who was 15 at the time, and he posed to be a 17-year-old boy.
so this is via internet. He's
Yes, he
talking
was
to her?
catfishing the shit out of her, and he ended up not only not making her, but coerced her into sending nudes. This man drove all the way across country and killed this girl's grandparents and her mother right before. Well, after that, then tried to burn the house down, and then he came in there. I guess she left off with him or whatever. And then once cops got up to him, they had a shootout or whatever. And of course, you know how they go out nowadays. Nobody wants to face the music, so he definitely shot himself. Or no, well, he made them kill himself.
So is the girl that
Death
too?
by cop.
No. She's in child services. So they said she's under investigation too because they're trying to figure out, like what
what's
happened,
going on
like
here?
why, you know what I'm saying,
I
like
could see some underlying shit happening.
Yeah.
Because it
like-
doesn't seem what it's seeming.
right.
You
and
know?
I know, I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, oh, I would leave, but they won't let me type shit. You know what I'm saying? He like,
kinda
don't worry about it.
I'll
I take care
take
of them.
right.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because
That shit is
from Virginia to that's a
far.
smooth
That Lakeita?
drive, bruh.
Yeah.
Do you think about? That's a lot of thinking.
It's time to be
Driving.
more involved in with who the fuck our kids are talking to.
Right on the internet,
In
man.
every
That
way,
shit
shape,
That's why I
crazy,
snatch
man.
my phone some sporadically. Like if he's just sitting there, like I just snatch
Give it
it
to me.
and I just
Let
go.
me
I
see
mean,
what-
yeah.
let me see what the
all
fuck
the
is
time.
Hell yeah, real
Like,
shit.
what you
I
doing?
do
What
that
you
with
doing?
my 8-year-old.
You know?
So
Yeah, you
I
got to.
know you
My
got
son's
to.
16,
That's what
and
I
I
said.
don't
I
give
know
a
you
fuck.
got to.
Man, they got this
With a
shit
smile.
on this iPhone where you can set it up to where you
You can mirror they shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get all they text messages. all
I
that
believe
shit.
in privacy though,
Yeah.
as well, to an extent.
Yeah.
At his
I
age,
do.
yes.
Yeah, at 16.
Because
for
you'll
sure.
fuck around and see some shit that might not even be bad. You just don't want to see it.
Right,
like,
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
This nigga
And,
going on websites. You like, come on.
and
man.
it's
Yeah.
not, you know,
That's not bad. Sir say, but
But so you
For
know,
real. Oh, you'll see some wild
come in there,
shit.
he sleep. You like, oh, okay, this nigga.
you know, I caught your man's a couple times. Put it up and go in the room.
Look.
It gets real.
I got caught.
I got big
I got
kids.
caught before.
Yeah.
I
Have you
remember.
got
Yes,
caught
I have.
before?
My mom-
I remember that.
She texted me. She was like, just next time, like, you're doing okay. I was like,
No.
shit.
I've gotten caught before, and I'm a female. So.
Oh, that's
Wow.
crazy.
All right, so
I've gotten
I got a story. This is worse than most of y'all.
it.
Look, see, this is where the hearing and the sight thing goes. Like they heard me. I was too into it.
Oh, you haven't. You was
the whole
you
movie
like a
wrong.
cigarette after you was done.
I was bumping on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Shit was real.
You was giving it to your head.
I was hand Greta. She was on what? Nah, like real shit. And I'm just having a good time. And then the next morning, I'm eating breakfast here in the school, and somebody came down and was like, "Hey man, next time you doing your business, just be a little bit quieter."
That's crazy.
Have y'all ever seen like how somebody sink into themselves? It was just like I was like, "Oh,
You was shamed.
Totally
I have
into it.
never felt shame like
The
that in
fact
my
that you
life."
said heard, I thought that's
That is
the one
crazy.
time you be the most quietest.
Yeah.
You
I sure be trying to
did you
speak.
think, did you know anybody was home? You just said fuck it.
It was late at
I've
night.
never been that into.
Man, he said stomping on the floor.
I can see you like
If y'all can see the visuals in this room right now,
Oh my god.
No, yeah, but I've heard worse stories than that. But that one,
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
I mean, I feel like being seen is worse.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
It's a good time.
Especially if you over there making the faces and your eyes is closed.
Twisted up,
How long was you there?
Man.
That's real shit.
Just been standing
Oh my God.
watching you.
Oh shit!
I'm done.
Yo, get out my minute.
All right, mind your business.
All right, so let's get into this replay with TK, man.
Yeah.
Who you got for us, man?
All right, y'all. So actually, this was yesterday. Me and my wife. I don't know. I was just on one. We said we watched like 3 movies, but the movie I chose was I went a little dark. I'll go for Smile. Y'all seen that movie yet?
I've been waiting on that. I didn't
was-
see it yet.
It was all right.
It was.
It had jumpy parts. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't like, oh my god, don't close the door and shit like. But I mean, so anyway, the movie starts off with it's a psychiatrist and she works in this hospital. And only thing I didn't like about this movie, it didn't have like a real backstory of what like like every scary movie had like an origin of like where it came from. This one was just boom, it just happened. So what it was this girl, she was a psychiatrist, the lady, and the woman, one of her patients came up there. Well, wasn't her patient. She had came in on an ambulance, and she was talking to her. She was all distraught. And she was like, "I just keep seeing these people smiling at me." Like, but she was like, "Well, what do you mean, like happy people?" And she was like, "No, it's like a eerie, like you know how like a pervert,
grin?
yeah, like a pervert smile, you know what I'm
creepy
saying?
smile.
Yeah, like." And she was like, "I just keep seeing it, and and then she just started screaming. She's like, "What's going on?" And then all you see is the lady freaking go on the phone like, "I need help," calling the nurses or whatever. She turned around and the girl just got like the same smile on her face. And then she was like, "Are you okay? You want to talk?" And the girl take the freaking this glass shard she had on her hand and slit her shit from ear to ear and just fell like.
Jeez.
And then so the moral, the way they was talking about is it happens over trauma. So backstory of the main character, she watched her mom commit suicide. So her mom was like on pills and stuff like that, and she was laid in the bed all like overdosing and shit. And she was like, get mommy some help, whatever. And old girl just closed the door. And just like left her there type shit like, and so when she that's why I said it starts off with trauma. So she was researching the case like where does it come from, but it didn't, like I said, that's the only thing I didn't like about this movie. It didn't have a backstory. It was just multiple cases, but it never said how it came. It's just when you have trauma in your life and somebody commits suicide in front of you, it just I don't know.
It jump on your back.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
And then
essence or
the
something.
smile kills you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Like it get like you start seeing shit more and more, and then eventually, whatever I guess like I won't even say entity, whatever the fuck it is, it gets inside of you, and then you go in front of somebody and commit suicide, and now they got it type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like contagious kind of thing.
I feel
but
like we've been seeing stuff like that over the last decade. You remember it started with the trees, the happening.
yeah, type shit.
The
yeah.
bird box shit like we mentioned earlier. It's like, hey, I've been seeing that, but that sounds interesting. I still want to.
Yeah, I mean, no, like I said, it's all right. Like I said, the only thing I didn't like about it was it didn't much of a origin, but I mean, it was gory moments, and I like scare. I'm not a pop. Don't pop out at me, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and what's about to happen because the fucking music start going, and they'd be sitting there, and then you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
what's the rating? What you rate it?
I say I'll do 5.5.
Ooh,
5 out of 10.
Yeah,
5 out of 10.
just because like one, I don't even like scary movies, but like I said, the story was straight. It just didn't have like, and then I hate fucking endings where shit just go off. That shit pissed me off. Like the main character killed herself and it just went off. Like what?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
The cliffhanger ended.
That type shit.
So
right,
would you recommend this?
Nah.
All right.
I definitely wouldn't watch that shit
Damn.
twice. I was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the last movie we watched. And I was like, I'm going to bed.
Hell nah.
was mad.
And that was the replay with my boy TK. Diamonds.
Diamonds in the
Hey, y'all.
Diamonds in the rough.
Diamonds in the
Diamonds
rough.
in the rough.
What's up, everybody? I know I like to uplift us at all
Yes,
times.
please.
You
I'm
already
tired
know.
of
I'm
those
gonna switch it up
nerds.
this week, and I'm gonna, spit a little knowledge at y'all with 5 little things that we use every single day that as people live that us as a people created, Black people. Okay.
Okay, fire.
So the first one is the first security system, y'all. Marie Van Brittan Brown invented the first security system. Come on now. Give
That's
us some
fire.
props. LASIK surgery. Anybody want LASIK surgery? Patricia
Oh, the eye
Arabath.
one, yeah.
Yep. Patricia Arabath made that. The baby stroller was William Henderson, for those that didn't know.
I know we had to do that. We ain't carrying no kids.
And everybody got to mow their lawns. A lawnmower was John Albert Burr. And then the clothes dryer, which everybody can't live without, was George T. Sampson. So that just shows to show y'all that we make a difference out there no matter what. History, new, old, whatever. And I'm in this with a quote saying, if you have no critics, you'll most likely have no success, by Malcolm X.
Hey, that's fire. I like that.
And that was a new episode of Hip Hop Millennia.
Hope y'all enjoyed that one.
I hope y'all enjoyed that, man.
Like, subscribe, share.
Follow
Hell yeah.
Hip Hop Millennials.
Get on that TikTok.
TikTok, Hip Hop Millennials.
Follow me
all social media platforms.
all
Right.
social
Yes.
media.
And send us questions.
Yeah.
Please do.
We want questions.
And we will reply to them.
Talk to
on
us.
the show.
If
Like-
you comment, we answer back.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
We
Well,
did that.
I am Cashews.
It's your boy TK.
Girl Diamonds.
And it's your girl, Taste T.
And we are
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
For y'all new
Hey.
beats.
Yeah.